Good evening, everyone. This is a follow-up video from my original video on the Blue Origin. Now, here, as you can see, you have the fisheye lens view and you have the standard lens view. Like I told you in the first video, NASA, whoever is filming higher than an airplane, they're always filming with a fisheye lens and a standard lens. They only show you the fisheye lens on mainstream media because it is the view that gives you curvature when you aim the camera down from the horizon, as you can see here. Now let's take a look at how the mountain ridge curves as the Origin gets closer to the ground. Now, as you can see here, look at the curvature. Look at the curvature right here on land, on the ground. That's what that fisheye lens does right there, that fisheye lens. And then you see the normal standard lens that you see when you look at your normal eyeballs right there on the bottom. And then you see the altered fisheye lens at the top. NASA does this in every video they do. Now look at that fisheye view lens on land, on the ground. It's still curved. There's your doctored garbage right there. You want some more? Here you go, SpaceX. Check out the rocket booster to your right. See it switch over to the standard lens? That's the standard lens camera view. Now, when that camera starts, whatever they got to do to switch back and forth to camera, now it switches to the fisheye lens because they're doing live on this right here as they're doing this launch. So they can't stay 2 hours on one camera. They have to switch them back and forth. So now you're seeing them switch back and forth between the standard lens and the fisheye lens. Here you go. Same thing with the Felix Baumgartner bullcrap. Wide angle lens, fisheye lens, makes everything look like a sphere. And here you go with a standard lens, you see the flat horizon. And here's another example of cameras that can film either with fisheye lens or the correct standard lens, which is the one you choose. And again, right here, see how curved the ground is behind the guy with the fisheye lens view? The definition of a fisheye lens is an ultra-wide angle lens that produces strong visual distortion intended to create a wide, panoramic, or hemispherical image.
This lens is arranged sort of straight on to the horizon. It actually is, it doesn't have any weird curvature or distortion. It just looks ultra wide. There might be a little bit of distortion on the edges, but it looks just super wide. Whenever you start to tilt it, upwards or downwards, that's where you get the curvature distortion. So if you tilt the lens upwards in relationship to the horizon, it's going to kind of curve up and create a bowl type effect. If you tilt it downward, it's going to create a sphere or a kind of an orb type effect.
So, as you can see, there's a big difference between the two lenses. And NASA uses both of these lenses. Just as I showed you how China used the same lens just a month or so ago on their fake spacewalk. Check it out. So now you see how they use the old fisheye lens trickery. Everyone, thanks for watching. Have a good night and God bless.